Yeah, I was delighted to secure the signing of Kian. Again, another very talented young Indian player. He's did very well in the pre-season, so much so he's now, Manolo's included him in the national team squad, so which is great because that's what we want. We want to get back to the days when Chennaiyin had players in the national team. They had many previously, as you know, with Shanti and Vishal and Tapa and Deepak. So we want now Rahim. So we want some now new young blood. And Kian is capable of doing that. Gurkara, Namte. So we've signed some very talented young Indian players, and I'm delighted about that. Well, I think at the outset they say everybody is chasing silverware, and if you're not, then you shouldn't be in the league. I think we showed last year that we obviously had a very strong finish. Now, I knew coming into Chennai how difficult the task was because in the last, now including obviously last year, in the last 6 years, Chennai have only been to playoffs twice, both times when obviously I've been in charge. The first time coming in when they're bottom of the league and taking them to the grand final, where on any other day we probably could have won that game. And then last year, as I mentioned, those aforementioned players, they're no longer at the club. And while they were at the club, they couldn't get in the playoffs. So that told you how difficult the task was going to be last year. But we stuck to it. We knew as the longer we get, the better we would become. And we finished very, very strong. And even in the playoff game at Goa away, we could easily have come through that game. It was a very tight game. So we know we can win games. We know we can build teams. We have a different model from others because there's some huge spending in this league. And you buy ready-made players, and that's fine. I understand why clubs do it. We like to invest in young players that we can grow and develop, mix with good foreign players, and get the balance there, and look to put a winning team in the field. And that's what we like to do. So we're excited. We're looking forward to it. And you know yourself, if you're in the playoffs, then anybody's capable of winning the ISL Cup.